If you guys don't know, I did a video on the black community, the real harsh truth about the black community. I got a lot of people that agreed, you know what I'm saying? Enormous amount of people agreed. And then I got some people who are foreign Africans or black who just didn't agree because they said this is only labeled for African Americans. Okay, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? But the guys who's foreigners, who's coming into this country, don't forget the African Americans built this country. How about that? You know what I'm saying? The guys who actually from America, our ancestors and stuff. Don't forget about that. You know, but I want to go ahead and say that this video is about why us black community is not as powerful than we should. It's because we lack accountability. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we use our skin color as we at a impossible disadvantage of reaching success than other race. And to me, I don't think that's 100% true. I think that it is possible to be successful as a black African American. So let's put African American together so I'll make sure I don't get those type of comments no more. But we lack accountability of knowing that, oh, since I'm black, I can be on the streets, I can be in gangs, and I can go and kill and all this. Nah, that's not how you live, bro. As a human being, we all individual guys that are black African American. We're all individual. Whatever decisions that you fucking make, that's you. That don't try to put it on all of us black Americans. That's how we all are. Because there's a lot of successful black African Americans. You know, Barack Obama. You know, everybody looked up to him like, yo, first black president of the United States, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we praising that. We thankful for that. We show off that. Don't lie, we show off that. That's cool and everything. That's great. But all of us, we may not all be presidents. I'm not saying that, but we can do something successful like that in our lives, right? It's possible. A lot of other African Americans shows that right now as we speak in today's society. There's powerful influencers that are black like me, you know what I'm saying, that is growing on YouTube, that's growing on social media. Whatever type of topic or whatever type of content that you create, there's a lot of African Americans are succeeding in things where it's making them successful, and they're not using their skin color as a fucking reject of success in life. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand, you have to take accountability of the choices that you make in life. You cannot let that determine who you are in life, bro. You can't. Just because I'm black, that doesn't mean like, oh man, I never can become a manager in this company. Oh, I never can't get my master's degree or get my degree for my doctorate degree and stuff like that. I never can't become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I never can't make a business. You know what I'm saying? I never can't be the richest black man like ever in my life. Like, you can't just do that just because, oh yeah, I'm black. Yeah, it may be a little harder for us. Yeah, it may be a little disadvantaged, but are you gonna use that and cry and say like, oh well, you know, like there's no chance. I have no fucking hope because I'm black. So basically you just telling God that like, well, you made me a race that is impossible, so I can't live up to the standards that I want to live. You made it harder for me. That's what you basically saying to him, bro. God created all of us, all black, whites, Asians, Chinese, you know what I'm saying? And this is just my belief, because I know there was a guy that commented and said, well, you know, Jesus is some delusional John. He said something about Christianity. That's your God. That's what you believe. Okay, cool. Well, if you feel some type of way because I got a religion that is different from yours, well, cool, bro. You can kick rocks. Don't watch this video. It's not for you then. Don't even look at my channel ever again in your life. All right? So, but anyway, you gotta understand, guys, like, as a black person, you can and have the right to achieve anything that you want in life. But it's the way how you make choices, you know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself in life, you know? Like, everything has to do with your image. You know, are you sagging your pants? Are you trying to be a thug? Are you trying to come out here robbing people? Are you carrying a blue or red flag around by intimidating people? You know what I'm saying? Is that who you want to be? A lot of us, like I said in my recent video of the black community, black African community, my bad, that I said that we idolize things that's the only thing that we're good for, such as sports and rapping and all this stuff. Guys, you don't have to, just because you black, that doesn't mean your success is just rapping and being a Division I or NBA. Yeah, that's great. That's fucking great. You know what I'm saying? And people that is working towards that, I'm not saying that you doing that just because you black. I'm just saying, like, that's not the only thing you have to go for, because there's so many of us that can make it to the NBA. There's so many of us, so much of us, we're the point, not all of us gonna make it to be a rap star or whatever you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Nothing's wrong with being a black African American that has a great credit, that is making great money, that got a stable family together, you know what I'm saying? That actually know his shit, that is very intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with that. You still label as successful black African Americans. Because guess what, guys? Like I said, there's not a lot of African Americans that is living that lifestyle that I just said. A lot of us African Americans not even making six figures. You know what I'm saying? Making 80,000 is pretty good too, bruh. It's pretty good. And if you working on to make more, whatever you trying to do, then that's great. You successful. Because guess what, guys? We're not the only race that's on the streets. I'm not saying that. But I'm just talking about in our community. This video is just by our community. So I don't want to see no comments about, well, we're not the only ones that be in trouble and stuff like that. We don't even shoot up schools. You correct on that. We don't. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, we killing each other. We killing each other. Why are we killing each other? Why are we robbing each other? You know what I'm saying? Why do we see a lot of that? But we want to get mad when somebody got killed by the police and stuff like that, and then we all harass that guy. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it is. We should come together and do that, but we should also come together and say, hey man, hey young black African American guys, this is from another experienced African American telling you, like, yo, we can't be killing each other like that, because all we doing is destroying our own population, fam. That's all we doing. We destroying our own population. You know what I'm saying? The guys that don't even try to look out for your own community, you know what I'm saying, that are successful. Try to help and teach young brothers that probably don't have fathers. You know what I'm saying? Leaving your kids. That you bringing more black African Americans. Leave them with no guidance. You putting them in a more disadvantage if you're not realizing. Just because you made a mistake of bringing that kid to this world, you know what I'm saying? That's not his fault or her fault. That's your goddamn fault. So don't put him in a more disadvantage because you want to pick and choose, just like in my recent video. You know what I'm saying? Pick and choosing. Instead, be like, you know what? I'm going to teach this kid to not do what I do and be hard on him so that way he can be great in life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about being hard by making him do things where you think that's what you should have done. You guys know what I mean. Some of us African American parents, we try to make our kids to do something. Well, I don't got no kids, but I can understand from other parents that can agree with me on this. We try to make our kids to do something that they don't want to do, but that's not the only successful route. Like, oh, you need to go to school and get this type of degree. Or you need to do this type of major. Or you need to work this certain job. Oh, nah, you don't need to be doing YouTube. Your ass need to have a career. When that kid can be successful in whatever he wants to be in life, we got to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold ourselves accountability. Like, bro, that's not right. We got to let our kids do what us want, them want, and whatever they want to achieve in life. And make it successful, make it a positive thing. Nothing's wrong with them doing YouTube. Nothing's wrong with them being an entrepreneur and stuff like that, bro. They don't have to just go to school. That's just one opportunity. You should make all opportunities available for your kid that this world provide for your child or whoever that you're guiding in life, bro. But back on topic, you have to take accountability. I mean, we have to individually as black African Americans, we have to really take accountability of the things that we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We be putting the blame on each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know it. We sit there and say, well, damn, why everybody treating us like this? Why everybody think we thugs and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, there are some white people that are racist. There are some other races, Chinese and stuff like that. Like other races that are, you know, racist as hell, and they can't get over the history. Yes, that life is not fair. Yeah, we understand that. But you have to be very, like, you have to really, this is what I mean. You have to be really, like, taking your life seriously on getting this mind up by educating your mind on things, bro. Starting to learn how to maneuver things in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we may be at a little disadvantage. That's cool. But it doesn't mean that our life is impossible by doing the great things that we can achieve in life. I mean, be honest, guys. Like, some people be like, yo, we be shaming each other. Some person comment on my recent video say, yo, us black people, we good at shaming each other. I'm not shaming. I'm just bringing the truth out. Hopefully I can change one or two black African Americans that actually really understand and see where I'm coming from, to say, you know what, I don't even have to be on the streets. I can live a more peaceful life and make great money, have a stable family, and be peaceful. A lot of us can't even lie. You guys rather live in the suburbs than in the projects in the hood, right? And that's not true. Oh, I'd rather be peaceful. I shouldn't be damn going to bed and watching on my back, making sure nobody don't break in my door, or buying pit bulls and all this shit just to protect me, just in case I don't wake up in time. Right? Ain't that not true? A lot of us would do that opportunity just to live more peaceful. Because sometimes you go get tired of being fucking sick of tired in life. So once you get sick and tired, then that's when you're going to start realize, like, okay, I need to start holding myself accountable in life. Whether I'm black, Japanese, Chinese, or anything, I gotta hold myself accountable individually while my life is not where I wanted to be in life. Look at the choices that you made. You know what I'm saying? Look at your choices. I'm talking to the guys who went to jail. I'm talking to the guys that people or your family just don't accept you no more because you want to live that adult life, that you want to be in the game. Look at the choices you made. Look at the brothers that died or killed each other or fighting to the last man that's standing. Look at the choices that you're making. Just look. That has to deal with your skin color, my G. What we got some type of superpowers or some shit? You know what I'm saying? We got them, our weakness is kryptonite or something? Or we human beings just like everybody else? We can make choices and make decisions how we want to live our life no matter what or the circumstances. No, it's just the choices. But we're so hardwired to believe that our skin color is what's holding us back. Our skin color is the reason why we live the life we live. Even though we've seen plenty of successful brothers today in the society that is living the life they want to live based on them taking accountability, understanding the society, and maneuver the disadvantages, and just accepting that, like, I can't act like a fucking fool. I gotta be more smart. I have to have more control of my fucking attitude to be successful in life. You gotta be smart. You can't just be a guy that just, like I said in my recent video, you can't just be hard and intimidating and think you go get somewhere in life. That shit's gonna put you underground or it's gonna put you behind bars. You know what I'm saying? That's just simple. I'm just saying that it's black and white, bro. You can take it how you feel or anything like that. That's just the truth. We gotta start taking accountability of our lives so that way we can grow. That way, because once you take accountability and say, yo, you know what? I made some fucked up choices and this is what fucked up choices got me. You know, I made good choices and this is what good choices got me. You know what I'm saying? Start making guys who's making bad choices and wants to blame that, oh, because I'm black or they didn't give me no opportunities or anything, etc. You gotta look at you and start like, okay, let me take this route. Let me take this route. You know, let me make a good choice and start doing this. You know what I'm saying? Let me actually get a job instead of being a drug dealer and make, you know what I'm saying, legal money instead of illegal money. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't have to worry about the cops or anything like that. Somebody breathing down on me, or I gotta have a damn ankle bracelet on my leg and have a curfew. You don't want to live like that, right? You don't want to live like that. You don't want to be in the system. You don't want to be on the watch list. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, bro, you're putting your other brothers, your sisters, your mom and dad that are African Americans in jeopardy because you got their last name and you living in their household, or you connected to them just because you're family with them. Do you not see how much of a disruption it can cause to other African Americans? You know what I'm saying? You guys got to realize we got to come together and become stronger by taking accountability of our life. What are the choices that all our brothers and all our sisters are making for us to, I'm not saying we're weak, but for us okay, the world or the country look at it as a weaker race. Because let's be real, this country, the world is labeling us as a weaker race. So it's making us become a disadvantage because of the choices we make. You know what I'm saying? So you got to realize, like, okay, I need to take accountability and say that I need to make better choices for my life to improve. And then when you start to realize, you know what I'm saying, that, okay, I can be successful. When you become successful and stuff like that, you start to realize all it was just the choices that we fucking made. It wasn't because of your skin color. And then everybody else will respect you. You know what I'm saying? If you strong-minded, you know what you're doing. You can control your attitude. You can control your emotions. You're not a pick and choosing type of guy. You actually start to understand, like, okay, bro, this don't have nothing to do with our race. But as far as somebody else that actually is a racist and whatever, and they discriminate certain type of color, then by so mean, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disregarding that because I went through some shit like that. But the only way, you have to remove yourself. You got to treat it just like how you would remove a toxic friend. Remove yourself from the situation. Discommunicate your ass from those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's obviously toxic. If you can't get over some history stuff, or you just feel like that's how we should be are, then that's you, G. You know what I'm saying? Find some other people that who's not looking at it. People that who's equal. There's plenty of people that who's equal that's different color than us, bro. But we can't just use that as a blame why we not getting things in life, why we always getting discriminated. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually, like I said in my recent video, you have to earn your value. You have to work for the things for people that can choose you. You have to work for it based on your experience. You know what I'm saying? So what is it going to take for you to hold accountability? Are you guys really taking accountability, or you guys are looking at your race or your skin color, the reason why you ain't successful? We so quick to make excuses on that, but we don't want to accept that we can't just not hold and take accountability for the choices that we make or the actions we have done in our life. We will not accept that. We run away from our fear. We run away from the accountability. Why? Instead of facing your fears, instead of destroying your fears, all you doing is running away from the problem, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and worse and worse and worse. Instead, say, you know what? I need to face and really look at reality and take accountability of my life. You know what I'm saying? You know the shit that you doing is not right. You know your situation is wrong. You can turn to the drugs and smoke weed and be high for 2 hours. You still go come back to that fucking situation. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, man, comment, and I'm going. Peace.